Mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Look who is here. All right. All right, here we go. Hey, it's me here. Gonna be checking out some stuff here going on. Prime time is gonna start right now. Oh, okay. Here we go. Prime time is gonna start right after this word. Good evening, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Thursday night, and welcome to prime time. Yes, this is the second prime time for 2024, and yes, it is prime time Q&A. You got questions, I got the answers. Good morning, good evening, everybody. I hope you're doing okay. It's 9 o'clock here. It is 7 o'clock in the West Coast. I got everything I need to do. I just gotta came on here, just doing a little chat. Gotta work on my hours. So this is one of the things I'm doing. I'm working on the hours right now because last year at this time I was on my time. So yeah. First thing we gotta do, just so you can get we're gonna go ahead and set the banner up. Thank you for all your support and do that. And there we go. Let's see. The first person is here, always here. The Bud Files is always in the house, bro. You know what? You didn't come on my show, man. It's been a minute since you've been on. I think the last time you were on my show was last year. Uh, so yeah. So we're just gonna hang out here for a couple minutes, maybe 6, 7 hours. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? That's why it is primetime Q&A. We'll talk about cruising. We'll talk about home theater. We'll talk about gaming. We'll talk about your favorite movies, your favorite music you like, your favorite television shows. Anything. It's wide open. Why are you going to say that? It's wide open. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to put out the things here. Got to put a couple more things out here. Make sure everybody is on Facebook. I gotta make sure everybody see me, and we want to get this thing started. So, if anybody has any questions, you want to know what is my plan for 2024, what is your current state, what is your attitude, what is your philosophy? Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here, and let's invite guests. Gonna put that in there. Yes, by Friday, your invitation is wide open. You want to come in and hang out? Yes, I would do that. And just gotta make sure everybody see me. Yes, got a Facebook channel. I'm gonna put that out there in just a second. That's good. Dun, dun. I know it's not a lot of people. Crystal, Annette. Yes. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Make sure. Oh, you got a couple hours to go. So we're just going to hang out here. We're going to get into any kind of subject. Well, just got to make sure everybody. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people are sleeping already. And I'm looking for an. Oh, okay. We got. Okay. Let's see. I am live right now on prime time. I am live right now on prime time. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to work. All right, go ahead and put that out. Okay, so some invitations out there. Let's see here. See, they're going. All right, sending invitations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sending invitations. Well, people gonna be coming in. Let's see, Brad, Cruise Nuts, Coach Cruise, put that there. I know people have to go to work. I understand that people have to go to work. And there's Sean, Big Sean. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, Yeah, give me just send us an invitation, see who wants to come on here. I got most of my friends. Derek liked my photo. But yeah. See, you know what? Now I understand what people see here. I'm doing this here. Just wait. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the stuff I need to check out, make sure everything's doing okay like it's supposed to. What is this for Z? Oh, I'm just telling people that I'm on right now live. Oh, just saying this out. I'm on live right now. All right, so. All right, so I'm doing this. Gotta get this ready. Make sure I'm doing everything that's supposed to do. And yeah, guys, tonight just hanging out. Just I'm gonna hang out. Gonna talk about some good stuff here. Oh, Freeman. Whoop, whoop. Let's see here. What? What in the world? Oh, okay, yes. I made some videos of that. I'm sorry about that. Let me see who is on live. I think I'm the only one that's on live tonight. Yeah, because I know people have to go to work. None of Cruise Travel. Yeah, so what I do live, I'll go in here and just say hello. Parker on the go, it's already on. They're still doing their stuff. Mm-hmm. 907. All right, so let me go ahead and do this quickly. Gonna put a couple of topics up there. If you have any questions for me, please answer your questions. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. I know there's one person, Bloodfiles is watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting that button. Okay, so what is we going to talk about tonight? Today was a get out of freezing. Yes. It's been cold for the past 3 days. It's been cold for the past 4 days. We got up about freezing this morning. So yeah, and then we're gonna go back into the freezer and, tomorrow. But yeah, so let's talk about what's going on in the news in the cruise industry real quickly. Everybody's talking about the icon of the seas. NBC did a showing showing the icon of the seas and telling them about how big it is and with the crew and passengers should hold up to 10,000 people. But yeah, um, Icon of the Seas, right? The price range was, they said the average price range was not what it was, not what it is. Some of those people don't know what they're talking about on NBC. Mhm. So yeah, Icon of the Seas will be in service in the next couple of weeks. The Stars of the Seas are being under construction now, and there is a third Icon class ship, the Kill, just put down for that. There is no name on that cruise ship, so they're going to have three Icon class ships. Icon will be in Miami. The Stars of the Sea might be in Port Canaveral, where it should be in Galveston. That's just me. Royal Caribbean has just last year built a state of the art terminal. But yes, we'll go ahead and do that real quickly. But yeah, a lot of people gonna say, "Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do." And yes, I have three people watching me. Three people watching me just say unreasonable stuff. Let me see here. I think we got that. Blu-ray. Yep. All right, got that working. Let me go ahead and put the wonderful words I need to put in. Guys, don't forget if you're watching this live or you're watching it a replay, put a hashtag replay. Let's see here. Nope, that's not right. Oh wow, I do that. So all right, so anyways, we'll talk about cruising. We'll also talk about gaming, home theater. Uh, uh, I tell you, it's wide open. And yes, a lot of people go down and say, "Hey, Z, you know, some people don't like me for what I say, but hey, I guess speak my mind." The main thing is, I gotta be me. I can't be. All right, hold on. Okay, yes, Zeke and Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for being here with me. Appreciate you coming in and talk about what you got to talk about. Um, so we're talking about a little bit of cruising. The Jubilee, I still got videos. This weekend, I promise you, this weekend I'll be putting more videos out. I got to transfer. I got to transfer my hard drive to my tablet. The easiest way to do that is through the tablet. I have CapCut. Let's go ahead and do that. Um, and also, I am doing some stuff in my home theater and my studio. So the home theater studio, the next project will be a network attack storage. It's also called a NAS device. Got a picture right here. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, you know, sometimes, yeah, I know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on the cruise right now. A lot of people are sleeping. I mean, they just can't hang with prime time. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here, this is what I want to talk about right here. Oh, we got somebody coming in. We got somebody. Oh, wait, hold on. We got somebody coming in. Let's see if we can get them up here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have people here. Thank you guys for coming in. All right, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
All right, yourself?
Well, we have bad boys over here. Popo trying to find me. But I'm doing great, man. I am still trying to recover from the Jubilee.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
yeah.
goat.
Oh, the coat, man. Have y'all been on it yet?
No.
No, we gotta fly to get there, man. We live in Florida.
You don't. Y'all don't fly?
Yeah, we try not to. We have so many cruise ports within a couple hours of driving that we try not to.
Yeah. I like that. It was here. I got everything. Hold on, just one second. Make sure everything is running smoothly. Yeah. So, Baron Noah's in the house. Thank you, brother, for coming in. Go ahead and check him out. Yeah, he does a great lawn service. He does all that good stuff. I mean, I used to do it back in the day. So, how you guys been? How is your 2024 so far?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Z, for inviting us in. We are happy to be here.
Yep, do appreciate it.
2024 it's great. We have 4 cruises booked this year. Not on the goat, not on Jubilee, but some good cruises, we think.
So you got some cruises coming up. So down there in Florida, there is the top story. The top story is the Icon of the Sea.
Oh yes.
It's huge. Some people will say it's great to be have a cruise ship like that. There's some people that say it's way too big for, but you know what? I say the bigger the better. I love that the Jubilee was way too much fun. And lucky I didn't get the drink package. If I would have got the drink package on the Jubilee, Lord, Lord,
Would have been a movie
yeah.
floating next to it.
Oh no, it'll be Mr. Roberts. Why is that sun deck? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to get a tan. Yeah, but I love that ship. That ship was far as XO class ship. That's my first one. And as far as the crew was excellent. I was surprised. A lot of people said there's not going to be a lot of things going on. I was surprised. They're very professional. I guess they've been together for 2 weeks. The first day was great. Have you guys been on a XO class ship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been on Mardi Gras and Celebration.
In
But
celebration, yeah, and a lot of times, and you're right. The perception on a new cruise is it's going to be crappy, um, but I think Carnival has learned over the years because we've been on 50 something Carnival cruises. I think they've learned to take their best people from all the cruises, put them on the new boat. So when the guest gets on there, they have the best service, the best crew possible. And Lord knows Carnival has some of the best crew that I've ever experienced in the cruise industry personally. And I think they've learned a lot where they're putting them on there and going, we're going to take these guests and we're going to make them happy. And they're doing a great job.
Absolutely. And I got to meet the guy that did the set up the brewery for all the XO class ships. I talked to him for about 50 minutes. Basically, he said that's one of the best jobs he ever had. And those the if y'all you guys other guys in the chat don't know, Carnival has their own beer, and it's I don't like beer, but it was very interesting how they make it. It's like making old moonshine. If you have something,
Yeah, we watched it a couple times where they were making the mash, and we posted a video on it where it just happened to be walking down the hallway, and I believe it was on the celebration last time, and they're sitting there, and there's
no, that was the Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, sorry. And there's like 4 or 5 people, carnival people, watching this thing spin around. And I'm like, "Are you guys making the mash?" You know, and they're like, "Yeah." And they had the temperature gauges in there, they had everything in there. And I'm like, "Oh, that's really cool." He's like, "Yeah." In about a month, will be serving this on the cruise, and that's the mash for the bear. It was great.
Yeah, but they have a brewery tour. It's like $30. You
Right.
can sign up. It's on a sea day.
Hmm.
I mean, and you get like actual brews from the beer. No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, stupid.
Liz is trying to figure out what the little. Oh, I broke our upplate. There we go.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just gonna. It's back.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
the thing is, yeah, the thing was, I didn't take the tour. I just got to talk to the guy. He just finished transferring the one he was making to the other, the backup. I call it the backup. It's like 5 or 6 backups up there. But the main still, I call it the still, and he's cleaning it out and putting it back in. And it was like 45 minutes an hour. So he's talking about it. He said that's one of the best. He helped set up the other two on the celebration and Mardi Gras. When he got on the first, yes, because I was on the very first Jubilee. So I feel very, very special. I just feel very, very special to be on it. And yeah. Question is, did you like the Hills Lounge on the?
Oh, the Heroes Lounge is amazing. They have a tribute to veterans
Mhm.
more so than like other cruises. It's like really veteran forward
Yeah.
or military forward, and they do an amazing job, don't you think, Z?
Yeah, they hit it. They hit it out of the park. When I went to the Hills one, I felt the presence of veterans, and
Yeah.
and I feel I give Carnival congratulations for doing that. They really didn't have to do it, but they did that because they want to support our men and women. And I am a huge supporter supporting men and women in the military. My father was a Vietnam vet. He did 2 tours of Vietnam. There are some stories he could never tell me what he saw. And I was on the first cruise, and I met these veterans, and there were some Vietnam veterans. I met 2 World War II veterans, and it just broke my heart when they're telling the stories what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes decades to tell somebody what they saw. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I gotta give it up to the Carnival. I didn't get a chance to do a salute for all the veterans who were on the cruise. I wish I would have went, but I got a chance to talk to the veterans, and I just say, man, thank you for your service. And you know what they did to the Vietnam veterans when they got back. It sickens my stomach when they what us as a country did to those guys. I mean, I was hurt, and I said, I said, I'm so sorry for what this country did, and it's still doing it today. But yeah, that's another topic. No topic for a different day.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, they fought for our country. They fought for our freedom. It was a air quotes war, and it's after 10 o'clock, so I can say this: people gave them shit when they came back when they shouldn't have. You know, and God bless them all. They have spectacular men and women that fought for our freedoms and continue to do so. And I love all our vets. They're heroes.
Hey, you don't have to worry about it. This is prime time. This is prime time. This is PG-18. You know, I always say that. A lot of people say, "See, you gonna do prime time again?" I say, "Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do a prime time." I check my analytics and say, a lot of people want to know what's going on, and yes, especially when it comes to that. What do you guys think about the 555 Steakhouse?
Well, first of all, I am a vegetarian.
I am not.
He is not. But they do a phenomenal job for me as a vegetarian and for him as a carnivore.
I mean, when we go in there and we tell our server that she's a vegetarian, they're like, at first they're like a little surprised. But I think when they go back to the chef and they tell the chef that, hey, we have a vegetarian in the steakhouse, they're like, oh, challenge accepted. They pour out a plate of pasta that they put in a ring mold. and it was I mean, it was a perfect circle of pasta. Around that circle of pasta was flowers, edible flowers. On the pasta was edible flowers. I had a piece of meat on a plate, which I loved, by the way.
Mhm.
But looking at my dish, a piece of dead cow and a potato, and she had this thing, I'm like, your shit looks way better, honey. But
Good.
yeah, I love the steakhouse. It's an experience for sure.
So my question is to you: did you take a bite of her plate?
Yes,
Yeah,
he loved it.
yeah, it was delicious. Absolutely
Yeah, my
delicious.
food was probably better than his food.
Yeah, like I said, I had a piece of steak and a potato on a plate, which we've all eaten steak and potatoes, but looking at the pasta, just the presentation and the taste that was in there, oh my God, it was freaking amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I had the cowboy steak and bruh.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, especially when I had two guys burgers a couple of hours before I went to the steakhouse, and it was so good. I had to slap somebody. It was so good. It was good. It was damn good. It was so good I couldn't eat it, so I took it back to my cabin and ate it. Uh, uh, Probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't care if it was warmed up. I was going to eat that sucker. That was
Boy, I wish we had a bigger fridge in the room so we could take some more food back to the room and put it in the fridge,
yeah. That fridge. They call it. They don't call it a refrigerator. They call it a cooling something.
Cooler,
Yeah,
a
a cooler,
cooler.
A
right,
cooler. I mean, really, just put a refrigerator in
Yeah.
there and then go ahead and do that. Yes, I think the sweet people that had the sweets had the refrigerator. Yeah, but I had an
Oh,
interior.
we've had a suite, and the fridge is no bigger.
Really?
We use the fridge mostly to keep our little ice bucket in there because
Yeah,
it
that-
keeps the ice colder.
The ice cubes stay cooler,
Yeah.
but nothing stays.
Nothing else, but
cold.
you can't fit a to-go tray or anything in
Yeah.
there. I was like, ah. So what we did was we actually took the tray because we did take some stuff back, put it on the counter, and we put ice on top of it so it kept it cold. So it's
Wow.
like,
Wait, it's after 10. So can I do my thing?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do your thing, girl.
Drunken grown-ups. America runs on vodka.
she's currently
Alright,
running
and
on
then-
vodka. Oh, yeah.
I don't give a rat's ass. Come on, you like that, Z, right?
Yes.
Come on, you love it.
I love that because I wish I had a shirt that said "Don't be a knucklehead." Yeah. The steakhouse. And you guys on the chat, if you have not had the steakhouse, Bama is going to go on the cruise on the Jubilee. You gotta have,
Hey.
and then we had
Antoinette
Antoinette.
Bunce here.
Yes. Well, if you saw
Hey.
if you saw the show last night, we had so much fun.
Oh
Yeah,
no, we passed out early last night, so I missed it. I have to watch the replay.
You gotta watch
Fell
the
asleep on the
replay.
couch, 2 o'clock in the morning, waking up, drooling on myself. Nah.
Hey, we done that. I done that a lot of times back in the day. Oh, that was last night. But yeah. So the steak. Now, what do y'all drink adult beverages?
Yes, yeah,
That might be one right here.
Yep.
I don't know.
that we do. I don't know if you've seen any of our videos or watched our live. You'll see occasionally we have a literal full size bar in the house.
Okay,
Oh,
see,
man.
you haven't watched any of our videos because clearly you haven't seen our bar.
We don't have the green screen. Damn it. So we don't have a green screen up, but yeah, we have a full size bar, quite literally, in our house. I don't know if this is actually going to come through, but she's going to try it. That's
Oh my
our house.
God! I am in heaven.
That's literally our bar.
Wow.
So that tells me, Z,
Yeah.
you need to be watching our channel.
It
Because
is.
I've been
I
watching you, so it's time to respond.
Yes, I
And
will
this
be.
is our bar.
If I be responding, it might be in Spanish, but I'll be drilling over that. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, look at
That's
that!
our bar.
That's your bar.
That's literally our living room.
It's
Wow.
our living room.
So you got a full made bar. I mean,
Yes.
Wow. See, now,
Yeah.
if I get a house, I'm going to have me a full bar. That's my ultimate dream is have a full bar and a hot tub and swimming pool. I got to win the lottery before I do all that stuff. But yes, let's see. What else we got to talk about? As far as that, as far as alcohol is concerned, what is your favorite alcohol choice when you're on a cruise?
Uh, For me, it's vodka, and I like Costco Kirkland vodka.
Yeah, it's actually a
Uh-oh.
really good vodka.
So you like Costco vodka? You don't like the Chevron? The Chevron is started with C. It's
Oh,
vodka
it's
that has the
Costco.
yellow. Yeah, it's a vodka that has a.
Ciroc.
Yeah.
No, it's not Ciroc.
No.
It's
He's talking about vodka with a C is Ciroc, but yeah,
no
no, she's like,
Costco.
it's
Yeah.
really good. It's like Tito's, but better. And
Oh,
like a
yeah.
handle or 175 of Tito's is like $37. For the Costco one, it's like $15 for
No,
175.
it's $13.49.
Ooh.
I'm a Scotch guy myself. I like
Yeah.
Scotch.
Oh man. See, you know what?
All right,
I
so
am. Yeah. So you're a
you,
vodka kind of guy, girl. Sorry. Vodka is good. That's the last resort for me. But y'all know I love my Fireball. Oh man, all
okay?
day.
Well, you love Tito and Fireball and all that Fireball. It's Fireball Steve.
Yes.
What's all right?
Me.
Okay,
Well,
let me.
go
Are
ahead.
you trying to be sober, or are you just saying you're trying to be sober? Help me understand.
Oh no. Here's the thing. My last real bottle of Fireball is the one I did the 10.5 hours of bliss on YouTube Live. Uh, and I had the Fireball. I thought it was going to do like a 10-minute show. That show ended up to be 10.5 hours of bliss. I did not eat
I,
anything. I didn't eat anything. And
ah,
after that show was over, I got so sick. I could not keep anything down. That's when I
gosh.
started getting scared. I couldn't keep water down. And that really terrified me. So I called 911. I didn't tell I was drinking Fireball. I said, "Yeah, I'm having panic attacks. I started wheezing. So I didn't tell I was drinking all night. So they gave me to the ambulance. Got there. They said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Rogers, you're dehydrated." I said, "Yeah, I'm dehydrated, but I hope they didn't." Yeah, well, after that. I started doing Fireball and then Sea Lake Journeys. Love that show.
Love
And
Sea
Ocean
Lake
Ocean.
Journeys.
And
Sea Lake Journeys is great.
yeah. And Ocean Travel say they did a challenge for me because I was going on Jubilee. They said if you don't drink the Fireball by the middle of April of last year, they'll give me $200 on board credit. So it'd be Sea Lake Journeys on board credit and Ocean on board credit. So I said, okay, I did it. So that night, live, I poured out all my Fireball on the toilet. Yeah.
Okay.
As far as that goes, I didn't have any Fireball until I got on the Jubilee. Yeah. And thank God they didn't have no Fireball at the duty-free shops, which it bothered me. They didn't have it. But yeah. So Fireball, if I'm in a very good mood, I'll probably have it. My regular drink of choice is the C-Day, what do you call that? Fun Day Punch. Love that.
Drink of the day.
The drink of the day.
No, it's
Yeah, the drink of the day. Well, they used to call it drink of the day. And back in the day when they used to have the hurricane glasses, every day it would
the
be
fun ship. The fun
the
ship.
fun. It's the fun
Yeah,
ship
yeah.
special, but they used to call it drink of the day. And you'd get it in the little hurricane glasses, and every day it was something different. Now it's the same shit from open to close.
Hey,
Why are you so
yeah,
like this
it's
should be the
good.
same size? It's not.
And then I love the punchline. The punchline was, oh man.
Oh, the punchliner.
Oh my God. Yeah. And I've been on cruises. I never had a punch flag because my sensation was Fireball, and then at the end of the night, tequila, and then I go to sleep or pass out, whatever I want to do. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I can't do tequila. But
Tequila.
tequila.
tequila. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, do you like tequila? Tequila.
No, I don't. I don't. I like. I am a vodka girl
Uh-huh.
Well,
all the way.
tequila I like is in a Long Island iced tea. I can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Me, I'll tell you a story. Now, I've been on Carnival. I also been on Royal Caribbean, and the cruise me and my best friend were on. We were on the Navigator Seas, and when you get the drink package on that, it works as soon as you get on board the ship. And it was my first time on a cruise. And I said, dude, you cannot drink like you used to drink on land. So yeah, but it was all right. I had so much fun, and you got to agree with it. Y'all been on Royal Caribbean?
No, we have been on Carnival, Margaritaville, and CL.
NCL Margarita. Now, yeah, I got to talk about Margaritaville. Now, I heard Margaritaville is worse than Carnival when it comes to.
Obviously
But
it is.
it-
But like, here's the thing: we love Carnival, but we did that for our honeymoon. But we don't like anything shorter than like 6 days.
Yeah,
Anything shorter than 6 days. That's a booze cruise. Although I understand the booze cruise, like, you have to understand the clientele that you're going to be on.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a short cruise. People are on vacation.
Yeah,
they're going to get effed up and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, honestly, I can't talk too much crap about the Margaritaville one. I don't think it was that bad. It was a 2-day cruise.
Oh,
It was super inexpensive, and
I want to go on the 4-day cruise.
yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. I really did. It was way better than the NCL Sky that we were on. I can tell
Yeah,
you that.
but that was a 3-day cruise, and of
oh
course,
yeah,
that's
see,
a
yeah.
crappy cruise. So my view is go on a ship and test out different opportunities. For us, Carnival Cruise Addicts, but we say that, but
We are. We
that's
are.
our primary. Carnival
Carnival
gives us
cruise.
great deals. We keep going. I
Mm-hmm.
want to try MSC. I want to try Royal. I want to try like all these other opportunities out there.
She does.
But in my mind, I just want to be on the sea. I
Yeah.
want to see the water, the
Mm-hmm.
blue trail at the end. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, on vacation.
I want to be
Yeah,
on.
you're on vacation. That's right. And
Yeah,
you know, and
it's
the
not
thing,
about who's better, who's worse, and who's this and who's that. And by the way, if you're going to be that snotty about who's on what, I don't want to be friends with you because, like, for me, like, we just want to have fun.
Yeah, it's about
Mhm.
having a vacation, meeting new people.
Yes.
You know, having a good time, relaxing, and just enjoying.
yeah, see, because you're on vacation mode. Yeah, when I get on vacation mode, I don't care. You know what? The one I want to go on is MSC, and we're having a cruise ship coming to Galveston, November 2025.
Isn't Bill from Warmstrong on MSC Seashore right now?
Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, he is. With our friend Izzy.
Yeah, one of our friends we met on a cruise. Yeah, last year or this.
They say the ship rocks. So
Yeah, I can. Do I hear feedback?
I don't know. Do you?
I hear it.
Yeah,
Is that from us?
turn that off again.
All right, we'll try
All right,
that.
just mess with the mic. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
No, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, MSC is coming in. Hold on. Why am I hearing that? Double check that. Usually it doesn't do that. Why?
You gotta see.
Trying to figure out why.
Give feedback on yourself?
Yeah. It's probably picking up. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Yeah,
Emma says it's coming from you.
it's coming from me.
Yeah. Hi, Bama.
All right.
From the Walmart, from the Target, from the this, from here, they're everywhere. It's Bama.
All right.
Sorry.
It just started doing that. For some
He
reason.
knows what I'm talking about.
Usually it doesn't do that. Why is it? Can y'all hear that or is it just me?
No, we can hear you. We're not getting an echo.
Should we do something?
I'm trying to figure out if it's me. Yeah, because it's only doing it for me.
Bama says it's you.
Oh, sorry. I'm muted.
All right, hold on. I'm going to do this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go.
Andrew. Andrew,
You got it down to a T.
hurry. Jesus, hurry.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
Better?
It's better.
Yeah, down to a T. All right.
All right. So, anyways, it's just me and my big mouth. Maybe I'm too close to that. Yeah, I hear that. I don't know why it's doing that.
All right, well, let's go to Bama. Bama's like from the Walmart, from the Target, from the Costco, from the here to there.
Yeah, Bama Noah, he's going to go on a cruise in 15 days.
Yeah.
He's going to have fun. What is your favorite port of call?
Oh my God.
For
That's
me,
a tough one.
visually, it's St. Thomas. I love St. Thomas. I love the hills. I love the mountains. That's one of my from the boat visually. Other than that, I'd have to say probably Half Moon Cay. Half Moon Cay. The water
Half
there
T.
is just freaking amazing. I mean, so you got to take a tender whip de doo. Not that much of a thing, but that water there, it's beautiful.
I would say St. Martin or St. Martin
Saint Martin.
is a great one. And I mean, Cozumel is one of our favorite ports. I know it's repeated over and over, but there's so many things to do. What about you, Z? What's your favorite port?
I love Cozumel.
Cozumel, yeah. Right?
I love Cozumel. I know where everything is. Three Amigos. Love that.
Oh, yeah.
place. I love the lady shop.
Poncho's backyard. I don't know if you've been to Poncho's backyard, Z, but that's in the port of Cozumel. Their food is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm not the biggest Mexican food fan, but their quesadillas are good. Like she gets one freaking margarita and she's like, "Die today." You know?
All right. Not that bad.
Pretty close.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Especially when I go to Cozumel.
Thank you for validating my drunkness. I appreciate it.
You know what? I eat breakfast before I get off the ship. And
yes,
baby, all day. And those bartenders, if you tip them, they do 3, 4, like crazy. So I have those big old boys. Yeah. And then the shot lady comes in there and says, "You want a shot?" And she said $8. Yeah.
Is Cozumel where I saw you with cruise nuts on the drone thing?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
That was great. Chris Nuts is a friend of mine. And
yeah. It was cool.
It was very, very cool. I put that on there. Yeah. He's a man. I mean, Chris Nuts. You know what the thing is? Chris Nuts takes me home. from the cruise because I had a bad experience on Greyhound.
Tracy and Mike. It's not just he, it's she.
Yeah,
Tracy and Mike, right? Like they
they,
are amazing.
yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. Really.
Yeah.
But yeah, my cruise, and yes, I don't recommend going Greyhound ever again. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Well,
a lot of people
imagine
used to go Greyhound back in the day. You remember when they used to put your luggage underneath the bus? When I went on there, they told me they don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
where do they put your luggage?
No, they told me I had to put it myself.
Oh, so they don't even do it themselves. Jesus.
And I said, I argued with this lady. Said, "Well, y'all used to do that back then." No, we don't do it anymore. So I'm angry and I'm upset. And the worst thing you do when you're angry and upset, you try to move faster. I forgot to bend my knee, so I used my back, and that jacked me up.
Bye back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both have bad sciatics, and so doing stuff like that, I'm with you. And I mean, with the sciatic nerve, it doesn't matter. You can be walking down the street, and all of a sudden, boom, you're out. Bam, you're
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I think it's caused because I'm fat.
Oh, shut
It is.
Joe?
It is. I when I was younger, no, well, okay, hold on. Okay, PG-18. The following section we're talking about is PG-18. If you have any children, don't go to bed. Now I got bigger breasts.
There you go.
My breasts are huge. I mean, my friend told me, "Hey, but you need to put a bra on." It's that big. But yeah. So carry those things and carry the big old gut and stomach right here. That's not good for your back. I was so jacked up, and then I had to transfer from Fort Worth to Dallas, and then Dallas to Houston. And once again, they told me you got to do it yourself. I said, I'm not gonna have this. I sat down on the ground.
See, where do you live that you're up this late? I need to know.
I am at Central. I'm in Dallas Fort Worth, Texas.
We need to go to bed because we are not in Central. We are in Eastern.
Or an Eastern.
So it's like 10:47. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Oh
man.
my God, we
thank
should-
you for coming in, and then
Oh shit! I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we love that you invited us. We appreciate you. You are amazing, Z.
Watch you all the time, man.
We do watch you all the time. I watch your lives and your little. You need to do more videos, though.
yes, I got the videos from the Jubilee, and I hate editing.
I know, but you need to do it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do it. I do shorts a lot, and I got a lot of videos from the Jubilee.
Yeah, but you do a video, you don't like it, but it's great. So you need to do it.
I'm trying to do it this weekend. I have
Alright.
nothing else to do. There's no football. My Cowboys suck. So, I had no excuses.
Hey, I'm a Dolphins fan. I can say it was cold.
Man.
I'm not used to it, but that's bullshit. So
Yes,
they got beat.
I mean, why would you play in something like that? They should have rescheduled that. I mean, that's just me. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming in.
All right, thank you, Z. We appreciate you having us.
Take care. Have a great evening.
All right.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, continue. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, I'm still here. All right, Bama. How's it sound? Does it sound good? Bama, is it sound better? Yeah. Yeah. How's it sound? Is it sounding good? Let me know in the chat if it sounds good. All right, so We got 4 people in here. We got 4 people in the house. Guys, you want to come in real quickly? We're going to run for about another 10, 15 minutes because I have nothing else to do. Hey, Cruz Vet Adventures, how you doing, bro? How are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to get the birthday boy in here. We're going to try to get him in here. Okay, Cruz Vet, there we go. There's the link. We need to talk to the birthday boy. Get in here. Get in here. Cruz Vet, if you want to talk to your birthday, we're going to... I got to sing a very special birthday song. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is prime time, and yes, let me see here. People are not here on prime time. Let's see here. Destination Fun is not here. Embarkation Nation not here. Internet Fun is here, always here. Thank you, my friend, for coming in. I'm going to be here for a couple more minutes. We were just saying, yes, we had a good discussion today. And starting in February, we're going to talk about people that go on cruises that are disabled. We got some good tips. I got some good experience and bad experience for that. We're going to start doing it on February 1st. So that is on a Wednesday. And I'm going to start it early. I'm going to start it early Wednesday morning. And then it's going to be an all-day event. We're going to have that. We're going to have that coming in. But yes, we got the things to talk about. But yes. Yeah, I know Warnstrom is on the cruise. I know he's probably asleep right now. But yeah, just saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hello. So yes, it is a Thursday night. It is prime time, and Kuzia Dick, I need to watch him. I like that bar. I love that bar. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, you know what? It's going to be a year. It's going to be 1 year ago this weekend. We're having the 10.5 hours of bliss. That record would never be broken. You know why? Because I am the original prime time. The original prime time. I like saying that. The original prime time. So yeah, we're talking about the Jubilee and the extra class ships, the brewery, to make their own beer, and we also want to talk about the Huels Lounge, which I love, and I gotta give it up to Carnival for doing that. For our men and women that serve our country, I always said that I'm 100% supporter of that. Our men and women that serve our country. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey there.
Good evening. Happy birthday to you.
Hello.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cruise Vet.
I don't know, there must be something with my audio.
I can hear you. All right, try it again. There you go.
I don't know. I can't hear anything. This must be something on my end.
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you on this end. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't know. I don't have any sound coming through. I guess it must be.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
I don't
you,
know.
Cruise Vet.
I'm gonna have to get out, I guess, and come back in.
I can hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, yeah. So maybe Kuzak will coming back out. Yeah, everybody saying happy birthday. I tried to do that. Well, here you Kuzak. I guess you couldn't hear. Yeah. As of right now, I can't hear myself. Uh, yeah. We all can hear him. But yes, happy birthday, Kuzak. You know what? I missed. Oh, I missed that. So yeah. Well, hopefully he'll be coming back in here to make sure everything's okay. Um. So yes, 1 year ago this weekend, the 10.5 hours of bliss. Uh, way too much fun. Uh, I can't remember their name. I know I'm bad. I am bad. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do this. While Mike is trying to check out some stuff, we're going to go into some other things we need to talk about. So this weekend, let's see here. I'm on the Jubilee now. We have turned around and headed back to Cancun for a minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news. Let's see. Lynn Collins is on the Jubilee. We got breaking news. You got to do another 10 Out Live to celebrate 1 year anniversary. If that is the case, I'll probably do it on a Saturday. Yeah, if I can do that, I'll probably do it on a Saturday to celebrate. You know what? I might just do that with Kool-Aid. Just pretend it's like Fireball. I might have to do that. I might just say 1 year anniversary. Okay, let me see here. Well, here's breaking news. I got this Lynn Collins. They're on the Jubilee. If you read information, I am on the Jubilee now. We had to turn around and head back to for a medical emergency that just came on the speaker and said we'll be in. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Jubilee has a medical emergency. They gotta go to Cancun. That doesn't sound right. I think it's well, anyway, I think she misspelled it. Go back to the event update on tomorrow at 9 a.m. How late will be arrival in Galveston? Oh, you mean Cozumel? Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I think she meant Cozumel. Yeah. Okay, so Cozumel, goodbye. How late an arrival will be in Galveston? This information anybody that's getting on the Jubilee on Saturday possibly be a delay. Praying for the guests and their family. So basically, I'm reading this now. 13 minutes ago, this lady was on the Jubilee. They have turned around and headed back to Cozumel for a medical at 3 o'clock in the morning. Late arrival will be in Galveston. It's gonna be late. They're gonna be PG-13, PG-18. They got a whole ass, yeah. So, what this young lady said, if this is true, they got to go back to Cozumel at 9 o'clock and drop them off, and then they got to do a full sea day Yeah, they're gonna be hauling ass to get back. It's gonna be late. All right, we try. Oh, Mike is back. Let's see here. Let me see. Let's see if we got. See, we got it fixed.
Hey.
right. All right, can you hear?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on earlier. I could only hear myself, but I couldn't
Yeah.
hear you, so I had to like back out. I had to like I had to reboot like everything. I was pulling cables.
Yeah, I think the other people are
But
having
now
problems.
all magically everything's working again. So
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I think the people that are on here, I think they had something else on because that wasn't me. I was hearing me echo. It's not echoing now, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Appreciate it. I'm
Happy birthday. I'm doing
just
that.
a part of the old timers club, you know.
Welcome to the AARP card. You got to sign up for that card.
Yeah, I need to start getting those discounts.
Yes, we have breaking news. Yes, we do breaking news on prime time. Now this is like on Island Time Travel. One of the passengers said that they just got the alert that they had to turn around and head back to Cozumel for a medical emergency. They said it just got on the speaker and said they were going back to Cozumel. They'll be at Cozumel at 3 o'clock a.m. and we'll update when they leave.
What ship was that?
That's the Jubilee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jubilee already.
Because, today's Thursday. Yeah. So they just left Cozumel.
Yeah.
So they got to turn around, go back to Cozumel, drop off the passenger, and then they got to do when they leave, they got to do a full day. So they probably won't get back to Saturday afternoon and Saturday night.
Well,
I would say haul ass.
they'll have to kick it in high gear.
Okay, yeah. Let me see here. Got a message.
Hope those people that got early flights as soon as they get off the ship might want to be
Okay,
your travel agent.
hold on. Okay, I'm getting messages. I'm getting a message of the person that was on here. Okay, now she just said this. Okay, she just left Cozumel, and the next hospital is Cancun. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They don't want to go back to Cozumel. They're going back to Cancun. I thought Cancun's on the West Coast, but it's on the East Coast. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going to go to Cancun, get there at 3 o'clock in the morning, drop them off, and then she said Kendall said Cancun. So I guess it.
Well, that's just across the way from Cozumel. So
Yeah, it's not that far.
right there.
So like Bama said, it's someone that need type A blood, so must be trauma. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's not
So
good.
let me go ahead and put this up there. Thank you for the information. I will spread the word. Yes. Let's see here. I will spread the word. Okay, hold on. Will spread the word. I got bad spelling. But happy birthday, bro. What did you eat? What you eat? Oh man, I forgot you can't eat meat.
Well, I mean, I had what did I have? Oh, I had some leftover Chinese food. So, and then I had a little peach pie that I made, and that's about it. Just kind of, I got to start doing some work around the house because I got to get ready to move.
What?
Yeah, I sold my house. I don't know if I told you that, but
No.
yeah, I sold the house. I'll be closing on it February 29th. The movers will be here on the 27th. So I got to start pulling everything off the wall. I got to disassemble all this stuff in here, and yeah,
So you
getting
sold your house. So where you gonna move to now?
Well, I'm moving up to Kentucky, believe it or not.
Whoa,
So yeah, I got my sister lives up there. I got some family up there, so uh,
that's gonna be a culture
that's
shock.
well, I've spent a lot of time. I lived up there for a little bit, uh, but yeah, I mean it's gonna be different. Definitely gonna be different than Houston. That's for sure. They get real weather up there, so
Yeah, you
I won't be able to zip over to Galveston
yeah. That's what I was
all the
going
time
to
like
say.
I've been doing. So it's gonna curtail those activities.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah. All right, she sent me a map. Yeah, because Cozumel, they left and they're just going to turn around and go to Cancun. Cancun is closer than Cozumel, so they're going to.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, more likely, let's see. More likely, you'll be in Galveston on Saturday afternoon. Yeah, so, and those things, yeah, those things can happen. That's why I always say,
Yeah.
if you're coming back to Galveston, do not do the area flights for
Yeah.
that reason.
Yeah. That's people push the limits with those flights, but I
Mm-hmm.
won't do it. But that's just
Yeah. So I guarantee the internet and the phone's gonna be going crazy. Trying to
well,
try.
people are gonna be down at guest services.
Oh man,
They're gonna be like, oh, we have to get off first. We need priority debarkation.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be all that going on.
Yeah,
So
that's one of the reasons why I'll never do an airway flight. Oh, got another message. Yes. So that's the person that's on there. More like you being Galveston, like yeah, she said she just likes it. More likely you'll be there on Saturday afternoon. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead.
and then think about all the people that have those early boarding times.
Oh, especially when you're coming there. Yeah.
There's gonna be some long faces.
Oh, there's gonna be some real disappointed faces. I mean, there's gonna be some. They're gonna want to. Where's our ship? Especially when you get to that area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, she says she's on the Jubilee. She said that's what it sounds like Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Got to do what they got to do.
Well, I better make a. Let me go ahead and. I'll do that after I get off of
Do
here.
a YouTube short.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a YouTube short. Let me go ahead and do it now. Should I do it now? Let's go ahead and do it now. Hey, I was just thinking about hours. And let's see here. TV show, fun. Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, I'll be the first one.
Live in action.
Yes. Let's see here. Do that. 60 seconds. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do this in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, breaking news. It seems like a medical emergency happened on the Carnival Jubilee as they were leaving Cozumel, Mexico. So they got to turn around and make an emergency stop at Cancun, Mexico. Breaking news. So what does that mean? That means the Jubilee is not going to get there on Saturday morning. More likely, it's going to get there Saturday afternoon. For those of you who are going to go on the cruise on Saturday, if you're watching this, don't worry. When you get to Galveston, you don't see the ship. That's one of the reasons why You might be getting some emails from Carnival, so don't freak out. Don't call customer service. Things happen. So just want to let you know for early Thursday night, Friday morning. This is breaking news.
All right.
Yeah.
Get that out there.
Get that out there before I have the other guys. I
Yeah.
gotta make a good title.
Lalita Local will be doing that story in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Breaking news.
That sucks for those people.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. I'll try it again. Carnival Jubilee has to make a medical emergency. Will be late coming to Galveston. Oh, come on. Really? I hate this freaking phone. I'm going to give me another one. Try that again. Hold on. Key stop on. Carnival Jubilee is making a medical emergency. Got to stop at Cancun. Mexico. All right.
Bama's saying they're flying the person to.
They're flying the person to Houston, VA.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's probably the major.
That's why. Yeah. I'm gonna put that out there.
Well, they might be from Houston too, if they're saying.
Yeah, that's what. If they're from Houston,
they might be from this area.
Yeah, so it might be a veteran VA. Yeah, so prayers for that. I'm gonna send that out.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna send that out there, and hopefully I get some traction. I hate to do it, but it's breaking news. So your birthday celebration will continue on the Prima. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, that's probably where the real celebration is going to take place. I got all this stuff to do around here, but in 7 days, a week from tomorrow, I'll be getting on the Prima. So
wow, see, you're gonna have some. You gonna have some pretty interesting fun, and yes, ladies and gentlemen.
And I do have the drink package, so
Oh boy!
Just throwing that out there.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch. Eddie Lugo is gonna film you.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cameras.
There's gonna be a lot of cameras. Eddie Lugo is gonna, and you know Eddie Lugo is notorious with the pineapple. Hope he doesn't know where you're at.
It's gonna be dueling cameras. So I'll have mine out. Other people will have theirs out. So
yeah. Devin Noah, thank you for coming in, bro. And thank you for giving the information. Yeah, they're gonna be flying. They'll be finding a person after they drop them over at Cancun. I think Cancun has a bigger hospital, and they're gonna fly them out like that. And hopefully, this person has insurance. Hopefully, this person has insurance.
Hopefully they did. Hopefully they have some decent travel insurance because that's going to be
it's going to be
a lot of money right there. But
especially if you're going to Cancun. If you're going to Cancun, make sure you have. I hope they have insurance, and I hope they have a credit card.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's going to cost them. If they're going to fly. And they're gonna fly them from Houston.
It's at least $20,000. At least.
Yeah, it's right around $50,000.
Yeah.
Something must have happened on board. I don't know the latest information about that, but something's gonna happen on board. But yes, I I got that through Island Time Facebook page. I think Derek probably knows. Let's see here. Let me send him a message. I think he knows. He's probably up too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dun, dun, dun. So yeah. So what do you think? You think the Texans are gonna beat Baltimore?
That's going to be a tough one. I mean, they beat us the first. I think it was the first game of the year, but I mean that was before the offense really started, you know, clicking. But I mean, to go on the road and have to win that game, it's going to be tough.
Okay, I think he's on. Let me send him a message. Hey, bro, did you get that information, breaking news about the passenger on the Jubilee? Let's see what he says. He probably does. But yeah, so the pre-match. What do you expect? Will you? This could be your first time on NCL.
Yes, first time on NCL. So I don't know. It's going to be. I mean, I'm looking forward to trying out the food options because they got that one area that it's like I guess they think they call it the food hall, and you sit at the table and it's got like a little touch screen deal, and they've got a bunch of different little like food truck type places, and you punch in what you want, they bring it to your table, and that's free.
Oh, okay. We got.
Um,
Oh,
like
we
they
got.
just got an
Yeah,
update.
you got an update. I just packed up my friend's cabin. They are in Honduras. Wow.
Wow.
They are working on getting him better back to Houston. Expensive. Um, I mean, Pacto, are in Honduras.
Wow.
So I must have happened in Honduras, and they would guess they got him stabilized to get him back on board the ship. And then apparently got worse when they were leaving Cozumel to a VA. My husband. This is a person that's on there. My husband is trying to help him with the arrangements. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was posted 30 minutes ago. Okay. That's the information I have. Well, thank you, Battle Noah, for that.
Yeah. Getting all the updates.
Thank you for the update, and we will pass that out. I put a 30-second. I might have to do a 60-second because there's gonna be a lot of people want to know why the Jubilee is late.
Yeah.
Lucky I am. See, you know what? Anything.
You never know.
Yeah, every time I go on prime time, something happens.
It's always going
Always
down on
something
prime time.
happens. That's why I am the original prime time person. Nobody can beat me. This is fun Embarkation Nation. Yeah, nobody can beat me. I told you. Barry Noah said I should do. Oh yeah, found out something. 1 year ago this weekend will be the anniversary of the 10.5 hours of bliss.
Wow.
I think it is.
The marathon stream.
Yes. And he said I should do another one. If I do another one, it'll be Kool-Aid. I'll be 10 hours of bliss with Kool-Aid and see how many people would get on there. That would be hilarious. Hope we go get on that. So you now NCO has different kind of drag packages. Which one did you get?
Well, I got the free at sea. So with that one, I believe, if I remember correctly, I can get any drink up to $11. So, mostly, beer and probably some mixed drinks. Uh, you know, But even with that, even if I order something that's a higher amount, I'll just pay the difference. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
So
not too bad.
basically, yeah. So
Say
basically,
you get
it's
like 150 minutes of Wi-Fi. You get the drink package for like up to $11. They give you $50 excursion credit. So like whatever excursion I book, they'll take $50 off of it, and then I believe you get one free specialty dining. So
wow,
not too shabby.
not too shabby. So, and this drink package work when you get on board the ship.
I don't know. I have not. I know Royal. I can use my drink package right away.
Yes.
Granted, it's limited because it's a limited menu, but at least it's better than no menu.
Waiting for the next day, which Carnival is.
So I'll definitely keep you posted on that. If my drink package works right away, it should though. It didn't say anything. NCL didn't give me any info saying it wouldn't.
Right.
But I do want to hit that racetrack.
You got to practice.
Because I didn't ride the Bolt on the Jubilee, so I definitely want to hit the racetrack.
Yeah, the Jubilee and oh, there's Bruce. Wonder if he needs to see Bruce. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Now Jennifer. Oh, Sherry's on. Let's see if I can get her on here. Well, she's probably in bed. If she's in bed, she should not be on Facebook. Just saying. Yeah. All right. See, I'm gonna say this one for Jennifer. The real prime time is right now. Are you scared? The real prime time is on. Are you scared? Oh, see, this phone is driving me crazy. All right, here we go. The real prime time is right now. Are you scared?
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't like to tease people. I like to do that. It's better than drinking alcohol. Yeah. So, are you ready for that 24-hour bar?
Well, I'm gonna test it out. We'll see what happens.
Are you going to test it out or are you going to wear it out? That is the question.
Well, I got to get in there. Like I said, I'm not, I'm a newcomer to the NCL scene, so I got to see what that's all about. I'm used to the Carnival and the Royal, so I'll definitely see what they got going on. We'll see if there's any night owls.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it depends. And yeah, the Prima is good. Are they using the Carnival Terminal?
Yep. They're using the not the same one, not the same spot where the Jubilee, because I think the Jubilee can only park there.
Yeah.
So they'll be down where like the Dream and the Breeze.
And
usually
the used to be. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the way I think it's going, because I'm pretty sure like the spot where the Jubilee is that's specifically for them now.
Yeah.
Upgrades.
Speaking of the Jubilee, what did you think about the embarkation process?
Well, I like before I went on I watched a lot of the live streams and vlogs from the people that were on the first cruise, and so I was trying to get a heads up for when I went, and it seemed like a lot of people weren't happy, but it seemed to me like the people that weren't happy were the priority folks, the platinum, the diamond, the suites, because they had booked so many of those folks.
They didn't have it.
Like people like me that I'm not, I'm a gold, so I'm just I'm just a peon. So when I showed up, like I said, I had 11:30 to 12, but I got there a little late, and so I showed the guy my my thing, and he's like, okay, well, you got to go on the early late line. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went in the early late line, and man, I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit that I just walked straight through, but it was fast. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it went real fast. I mean, getting through security and all that was like nothing.
Yeah.
And then when I went up the ramp to the upstairs part, I mean, getting checked in went real fast. So, 10, 15 minutes from start to finish, and I was on board,
Yeah.
So
That's
I know some people, like I said, some of the other folks I heard that had bad experiences, it was because they were in that priority status
mm-hmm.
and there was too many of them. And so, when you got too many, it's almost like you're not priority. So,
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
this cruise, it paid to not be
A
platinum.
priority. Yeah.
And of course, where they got me was I was on a casino deal, and apparently they booked like over 3,000 people on casino deals for that cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And so, everybody was in that casino,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
so I couldn't hardly get in there,
Yeah, the thing is with that, especially now, I had a wheelchair assistant, so
Yeah.
it was fast for me.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine told me, "Say you better need a wheelchair. You get that assistant. You don't have to wait in line because I could not wait in that line. That line was just horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if I was trying to walk." After my brutal experience on Greyhound bus line, which pissed me off every time I think about it. Mm.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
But yeah, that. Well, did you do any gambling when you were in Honduras? Did you go
Yeah.
to?
That was the spot. Well, that was the first time I was able to get in the casino because, I went on an excursion. I had a horrible experience there. And so I told them, hey, just take me back to the boat. And so I came back, and then I met up with Andrew and Jennifer and them and hung out a little bit there. Went back on the ship. I was kind of in a bad mood, but I walked by and I was like, oh, wait a minute. The casino's open, and I looked in, there was like nobody in there. So I was like, all right, well, this is my chance. So
Yeah.
I went straight on in. And of course, I perked up a little bit, had the guy, my homeboy, the server, I was steady feeding him tips.
Mm-hmm.
That dude had a fresh cold beer for me. He was steady. He would come by, check the can, lift it up. And,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you need another one.
Yeah.
Dude, thanks for noticing. And of course, like I said, I had that one machine where I, got it up to like 500.
And you didn't take your money and ran.
And I thought, man, I could take this money and really
And run.
really hit it, And of course, they got me. They got me. on that one.
Right, you heard my story when I was on the Jubilee. When I'm up that kind of money, I'm doing the Steve Miller Band and taking my money and run.
Well, but now see, I wasn't able to gamble that first couple days, so I thought, man, this might be my only day I get in here. I got to make the most of it. Of course, it wasn't because I did hit it like the next 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out because after like the first 3 or 4, that first few days, I guess people got tired of it or they lost all their money.
Mm-hmm.
So then that made room for the rest of us suckers to go in and lose money too.
Yeah, the rest of those, the rest of those suckers. I'm telling you, the rest of those suckers.
But drink service, I'll give them that. The drink service was on point, and that one server, man, that dude, because I gave him a 5 spot like right off the bat.
Yeah.
And that every time I set foot in there, he'd see me. Like, oh,
yeah, you need one, yeah.
Sir, another parched pig, and I was like, oh yeah.
So yeah, the thing is, if you find a good server that check on you every couple of minutes, you got the flow. Especially when it gets busy, you gonna say, "Man, I'm going to my friend over here." And forget the other people. I'm going over here, and yeah.
And the other spot was when I wasn't in the casino, the other spot was the Marina Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
there was a certain bartender there, and that guy, he was on it, man. I mean, I just be approaching the bar, and he'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you know,"
And he knows you.
he'd get on it.
Now the Marina Bar, is that where they have the I think it's a house band across the street, across the area?
Well,
Where they have the house band?
it was right up from the pizza place,
Yeah.
or directly across from Cucina del Capitano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that house band. Oh my God, the guy that played the guitar reminded me of Prince. I mean, he was that good.
Yeah.
He was real good. I said, man, I had that video. I'm not gonna put it on YouTube because I know I'll get a copyright because they're looking for me for copyright stuff. That's why I had to edit all my videos that I had. I got some videos out there on the Jubilee.
Yeah.
I got on a playlist. I think, yeah. So, yeah, that watch hours is the one problem I have. I've been losing them. And apparently, what they did is they're checking my hours from last year,
Right.
and they want to
Well,
know the progress what I'm doing now.
Starts to fall off because it's like a rolling calendar.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So the more I'm on here now, hopefully I'll be settling down. Because I was at 2,500, and now I'm not down to like 2,300. And I said, okay, really?
Yeah, I was starting to lose some because I got across the 3,000, and then I got up to like 31 something, almost 32, and then it dropped down to, I was getting close to getting below 3,000.
Yeah.
And then I started putting my Jubilee videos that first Jubilee vlog I put out. That thing has been like a gold mine for me because I mean I went from like 3,000 to 3,350 in just like a few days.
Well, I need to put my stuff out. That's what I need to do. I haven't. I've been making excuses. I was in a bad mood. Cowboys sucked. I said, man, I'm not doing anything. The Cowboys suck. That Cowboy game was.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it coming either.
Well, there was a lot of games that were like that. That one and
the
Eagles game.
I was so happy the Eagles lost. That's Jennifer Embarcations.
Well, the Texans, I didn't see.
You didn't see that? Yeah, I didn't see that.
I thought we would win, but I figured it'd be close.
Yeah.
No, I figured it'd be like a field goal, maybe a touchdown, but pick six, and I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a weird football. Is very, very weird, and yeah.
Thank God we got C.J. Stroud back, man. We need to.
Oh yeah.
I wish we could have him as mayor. I would have voted for him.
Okay, now here's an obvious question that I have to say no. It's on Facebook. It's a caramel drag package. I'm ready for this guy. Now this woman, she says, "Can you use your drink package to drink some bottled drinks to bring home?" No.
Okay. So like use your, like, hey, I got my 15. I only had 3, so give me like 12 to take home.
No, it says, can you use your drink package to get some bottled drinks to bring home?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So
it depends. I'm just saying it depends the night, because the last night they bring it out there. If you decide to start drinking on that, maybe. And yes, TABC was not there. Was TABC there?
They were. Let's see. There was somebody there. Well, you know what it was? I didn't see the actual TABC person, but there was a terminal worker. They set up a line. They had like a line set up, and they were like, "Hey, if you got something, if you got something to declare or whatever, you need to pay your tax, whatever, you go that line. Of course, nobody was going to that line. Well, first of all, when I got off the ship, because first of all, getting off the ship, easy, no problem.
Mhm.
It was like nothing. Now getting into, like, once you got off the ship and down into the terminal where the luggage area was,
Oh my God.
it was like, Mad Max,
That was a cluster
and then
app.
there was like this one poor lady, one of the workers, she was trying to hold everybody, she was trying to like have it be organized, but there was so many people cutting and yelling, and she just said, "All right, just go." She just threw up her arms, and it was just like a stampede after that, but
Yeah, because I think so. This is the actually first full time doing an extra class ship. There's a lot of luggage out there.
yeah,
Uh, and when I was getting wheelchair off the ship, I was telling the guy, and I guess he didn't understand me what I was saying. I said, I need to go to this place to pick up my luggage, to pick up my luggage, to pick up my luggage. I guess he didn't understand me. He took me all the way outside,
right,
and I said, I want to go to my luggage. So I'm trying to get back in there. They said, so you can't get back in there. Thank God I called Cruise Nuts and said, hey, uh, this knucklehead dropped me off here. I can't get my luggage. And he put me on priority. So,
yeah,
and I just say, what's it look like? It says, look like this and this and this. And we found it. So
right,
it was a good thing. But yeah, they need to fix that issue quickly before a lot of people complain. That's the only complaint I had about the entire cruise. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, I think it was the first turnaround, and we had people coming in. I think you guys were coming in. I think we left. What time did we leave? Uh, got off the ship. It's probably about 10:30. Again, the cruise nuts. We get ready to take off, and then I saw Bill, One Strong Adventures. He was in a hurry, he was in a
yeah,
hurry. He didn't want to talk, so I said, okay, whatever.
yeah, yeah. I was trying to get over there to meet him, because they were texting me, or not texting me, but they were sending me like Facebook message or whatever. And I was just like, well, look, I'm on the shuttle out here on Harbor Drive or whatever. We're not even moving. I mean, as everybody from that left lane was cutting,
Oh, yeah, it
and they
was.
saw the line, they saw them, but they drive right up to the front, and then and of course people were letting them in, and
I mean, yeah, I mean,
so I kept on like, well, and then they were like, well, we're under the bridge, so I tried to find them, I couldn't find them, and then like I said, I got kind of swept up, like a whole bunch of porters with those luggage carts started coming at me. So then,
yeah.
it was like I was swimming upstream, and I was like, well, you know what? I better just go in because I don't want to get tangled up in that.
Oh, yeah, it was a question for it was. That's the only problem they had. Well, it wasn't the cruise company. It was the terminal, and people were doing the traffic. People were just being knuckleheads and cutting through line. I mean, really, you
Yeah,
really want to go? No. And the thing is, when I was at my section when they get ready to depart, people were just fussing. They like to fuss. I don't know why. I said, yeah, because they want to get home and stuff like that. I said, I'm not in a hurry to go home.
yeah,
When I get home, that'll be the end of vacation. So I'm sitting in the wheelchair, just chilling out. I hear them. I said they were yelling to, "Hey, we need to go home. I need to go home. I need to catch my flight." Blah blah blah. And I said, "Okay, just put my headphones on and listen to my baby mama. That's all I need."
I tell you what, though, I'm glad I picked the parking place that I picked, Patriot Cruising or Patriot Parking,
Yeah,
because like all those other ones, the big name, like the lines for those shuttles were crazy, and
yeah.
there was like nobody going to the one. I mean, granted, they're a smaller outfit, but
Hmm.
I'm so glad I picked that one because I saw this long line. I was like, man, I hope that's not mine. And there was a guy working, and I was like, hey, man, I'm on Patriot Parking, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're over here," and there was like nobody there, and I was like, "Thank God for that." I was like me and like 2 other people.
So, what was the best bar you had? Did you like on the Jubilee?
The best bar?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, the smokehouse bar back there, Guys Pig and Anchor, was pretty good. You know,
Yes.
they they had some pretty good creative. Well, like that Bloody Mary, because I've been hearing about that Bloody Mary for years.
The one with the bacon?
Yeah, yeah. And so finally, I got to have one, and it was great. I mean, it's probably definitely the best Bloody Mary I've ever had. And then then I had that flaming margarita, and that thing, it was great, but it burnt my mouth. It really was flaming. I mean,
Flaming margarita. You know what? I didn't try it. Only thing I tried was I tried the Punchliner. Never had it before,
yeah,
and Derek bought it for me. And I said, "Man, that's a good." And he said, "You want another one?" I said, "Yes, please."
and then I was brave, and I went back into the danger zone, into the Havana bar, because last time I was in the Havana bar was the infamous
The
buffet,
evidence sleeping on the job.
Lido Marketplace incident, and
Yes.
I even had some Cuban iced teas.
Oh,
That's what started all that. But I held back on that. I had like 2, and then I was like, all right, I better get out of here. Because I don't want to be.
You don't want to be famous on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't. I might end up in some other, Embarkation Nation vlog or something. So,
yeah, they will do that.
but I like the smokehouse. I like the Havana. I like the Marina. To be honest, I was never able to get a drink over at Dr. Ink's. I mean, that place was, every single time I went past, it was packed. So that was, I was disappointed about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
the good thing about that, I like Dr. Inks, and especially when you have a wheelchair, you get privileges.
right.
I
Could have done that.
I get I used that. I sure did. I sure used that, and and especially when I'm in a wheelchair. It was weird. I would not go. I always went backwards on the wheelchair.
Oh wow!
Because when I was going to front, I was using my arms, and my legs are more powerful than my arms, so I just went backwards on the wheelchair, just on the decks.
Yeah.
Videotape that. I know somebody got that videotape on that. And the crew was so awesome, man. They noticed I was struggling with the wheelchair. They said, "So you need some help?" And I said, "Yeah, yes."
Yeah.
They'll take me from the midsection to the restaurant, anywhere I wanted to go. They were very, very courteous, and I said, "Man, I wish I could have had that at home." It was great. Let me see here.
Manola posted something.
Let me go ahead and light that up. Let's see here. There we go. There it is. When security catches you between the glass and the wall, that's between deck 4 and 5, you're in trouble. The only reason to be is between there.
Oh wow!
A kid got stuck. Well, that's parents' fault. We won't go there, but yeah, between the glass and the wall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I love that ship. Now you gonna feel different. You're gonna feel different since you were on one of the biggest cruises of the Jubilee, and then you're gonna go to the Prima. You're gonna feel different.
That's like half as big.
Yeah, and you're gonna say,
"What am I doing passenger wise?" Well, I had a pretty good because I went on the Harmony of the Seas first,
Mm-hmm.
And that was definitely a good warm up for the Jubilee
Mm-hmm.
because those Oasis class ships are monstrous, and a lot of people you know of course now Royal's got their own dedicated terminal over there, so
Yes.
their whole process is, I mean, you can see they put some thought into it, and it's all
Mm-hmm.
streamlined. You're just going pretty much all one direction,
Yes.
so from start to finish. Uh, and then the Jubilee, like I said, that I think I felt the amount of people more on the Jubilee, but I think that there was more excitement around it because it was new.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
People were wanting to try everything,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Uh,
Yeah.
but now I'm going to the Prima, and you're talking like,
Day
38,
and night.
3,500 passengers, and I don't even know I don't even think it's full because they've been hitting me up like every day, twice a day. Like, hey, upgrade your cabin, upgrade your cabin.
Oh man.
So,
See.
and we're like 7 days out, so that tells me
Yeah.
it's not
They're not
it's not
even
a full
full.
ship, which is good.
Yeah, a lot of attention is going to the Jubilee, which it should.
Yeah,
I'm just because they are making an MSC terminal, and
yeah,
yes, the MSC Seascape. I think that's
I
the name.
think something like that.
It's November 2025. I got talked to Derek. I was like, I'm gonna put a down payment in February and just pay on monthly payments. And the inside cabin for me will be like $800.
That's not bad. That's good.
And I could pay, if I really wanted to, I could pay that before the end of the year. And then 2025, I'll have plenty of money to have to spend on it and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get some good deals. I think there's some good deals on that one. We'll see.
Well, my daughter, she's going on the Jubilee in April, her and her fiance. So
Oh yeah, you didn't tell me the story.
they
You gotta tell
were
me the story
they were
when
trying to
you
get me to
first.
go on it, but I looked with my casino deals, they didn't have that one. So
Yeah. So, but
what's the
oh,
story?
okay. Let's see. He had to climb into the rowing, jump down.
Oh wow.
See,
Into the
you know
red.
what? Now, if it's is it the kid's fault? We'll get into that kind of situation. It's the parents' fault, something like that. Yeah. He had to climb onto the railing and jump down. Then the kid got trapped. Absolutely no way to climb back out. Uh, yeah, I blame the kid.
Crazy.
Kids should not be doing what they're supposed to be doing. I blame the parent too. You're not responsible for your own kid. Yeah, well, if you don't like it when I say that. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, if you got a balcony and you got kids, you got to figure out a way to watch them. I mean, 'cause
Well, you should.
if it was an
Yeah,
interior, that might be one thing, but
yeah.
the
If you're a
balcony,
balcony, you don't have control of your kids. You don't know what they're gonna do. Don't get a balcony. And I'm saying that for grown folks too. There was a lady trying to be stupid out of the balcony, try to climb out to the next balcony, try to go down to the next balcony.
yeah, I saw that video.
I mean, you are really
Yeah, I don't
idiot.
ever that never, whenever I'm on a balcony, none of those thoughts ever come to my mind. I just want to sit out there, enjoy the breeze, maybe drink something. That's about it. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
go. I'm not trying to be Spider Man.
yeah. The thing is, when I was on the balcony on the navigated seas, and I did not know we was going to get a balcony, the guy surprised me, and the balcony was just. I would just say, hey man, look at this. The last night of the cruise, I don't know what I was thinking. I was a little bit of drunky drinking. I'm sitting lying down on the couch. My friend gets up and says, "Why are you sleeping? It's the last night." And I said, "Dude, I don't have no money to gamble. He wants to gamble a lot."
Yeah.
So we got into it, and I gave him some food for room service. And the next thing you know, me and her were doing WWE wrestling. Food went everywhere doing wrestling. And I said, man, I was just upset because I wanted to sleep. He said, you should not be sleeping. So I was angry. I was angry. I said, I better get off here before I do something stupid. So I went out and I got my stuff, packed my stuff up, got there. I know the reason why he was angry at me, but yeah. It's not my fault. It's AT&T's fault because they told me the wrong thing. Well, he got a bill, but other than that, yeah, it's he better not destroy the ship until I get on the Jubilee. Well, hey, if he does that, the parents will get the bill and then fix it up. So what is your good points and what is your bad points about the Jubilee?
Well,
other than
probably easier to talk about the bad ones first because there really wasn't that many. I mean, if I said, if I had to like really nitpick, I mean, for one thing, the MDR, because like every night I would try to figure out, okay, what am I gonna do for dinner? So I'd pull out the app, and the wait times for the MDR was always like 120 minutes. And it's like, wow, okay, So then it'd be like, well, all right, but then I'd look over and like Shebang would be like, 10 minutes, and Shebang was like right down from where my room was at, so I would do that or something else. So that's one thing, but like I said, I think that's probably going to get worked out. That could be a staffing issue. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
The other thing, the air conditioner situation, and I talked to a lot of people because I was like, man, is your AC working? And pretty much everybody I talked to was running into the same thing. But again, I think that is probably something that over time they're probably gonna make adjustments, probably because they're gonna see the feedback and the and all that. And then the only other thing would be like the whole internet thing that happened, but at least I give Carnival credit because at least they addressed it, and they did issue a refund for that one day. So yeah, but the goods. I mean, first of all, the food, I'd put food at the top of the list because that's always been a complaint for me with Carnival. Was like the buffet, and some people still complain about the buffet, but
of course they do.
But I think they at least I could see they made an effort. It's different. They've got different stations. At least I think so. It's a little bit more organized than say the Vista or some of these other buffets I've been to on the Dream or the Freedom. So yeah, and all the food options. Like if you're looking for free food options, I mean the Jubilee's got you'll never go hungry.
Yeah, everything.
So, I mean they got the best. I think it's the best of both worlds because they got a ton of free stuff, and then if you want to do specialty, they got a lot of specialty options. So
yes,
I give them a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the good things for me, like you said, the food was incredible. The main dining, that was interesting, but I didn't have no power. My latest wait time was like 10 to 15 minutes because I had anytime dining.
Well, I did too.
And I say, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and get there a little bit earlier before they actually start seating people. Needless to say, yeah, I did that at night because I had to at night. I go there and say, "Hey, it starts at 5:30. Let me get there by 20:25."
Yeah.
And I had incredible ladies. I think I have a video of her. It was short. I think she's from the Philippines. And she said, "Hi, Miss Roberts, your table is ready." I said, "Oh, okay." And she put me like they got the two tables right at the front.
Right.
And yes, I used a wheelchair. Yes, I did. So I had the special thing. Oh, Mr. Robert, there's your table right there, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Food was great. I had different kinds of bar. I met Maitre D. That guy was awesome. He said, "Mr. Roberts, are you doing okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, if you need anything, just put your hand up. We know who you are." Come ahead. And yes, what do you need? I need some mustard. I need apple juice. I need stuff like that. Oh, seated brunch.
Yeah. I could never get in on. I tried to get in, but once again, it was like 240-minute wait or whatever it
Well, see,
was.
you have to get there early, Mike.
It's called use the app. Like
Yeah, I use that. You know what? Here's what I
pull out
do.
the app, and the app tells you the wait time. So
Yeah, this is what I do when I'm leaving and I get out early before it opens. I hit the app. It says 10, 15 minutes. Boom.
okay, well
Or
that was you. That was you on your sailing. I'm telling you,
yeah,
on my
yeah,
sailing, there was a
yeah,
there was
yeah.
a different thing. So
And I guess they're showing out. Oh, we're here at another fun. Good night. Hey,
all right,
thank you for hanging out there. Thank you for giving me some hours. I appreciate that. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a morning show. I'm changing the hours
yeah,
to 10:30 instead of 9 o'clock. 10:30 is probably a good time for me to be on there instead of 9 o'clock. Because if you remember, I got to do the 10:30. It's 8:30 on the West Coast. Gotta get them some love and some shout outs. But Antoinette Fun, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. But yeah, the main dining area was perfect. Um,
I mean, I like the food. Like when I was in
oh,
there, and
yeah.
aside from the wait time, once I
Uh
was in
huh.
there, service was great.
Mm
Food
hmm.
was great. I like those new, the Emerald's selections on the
Yes.
menu. That's something different.
Mm hmm. Yeah, but I had some great times. I had to wait. Derek and Amanda had to wait.
Yeah.
They had to. Yeah, they said they had to wait for like 3 hours. And I get in there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm eating, and I'm just getting ready to get out. And then all of a sudden, I hear Derek and Amanda coming by, and he said, "Hey, so you have to get in here." I was it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
so, so I said, "Hey, I'm done with my food. I'm gonna go eat. I want to eat my dessert. I don't have my dessert. Talk about cooking cake." I said, "I want another one." I go in over there. Um, Sit there. Derek and Amanda, their two kids. You got Fireball Steve. You got Lita Tito hanging out with them. That was like another 45 minutes. They were not happy. But yeah, it's a lot of things. And yes, they will learn.
Yeah.
They'll learn. They got. But all in all, it was great. The only complaint I have, and you probably agree with this, the pizza.
I
I
don't know. I
was
I
very
thought the
upset.
pizza was well. I'll say this: I thought the pizza on the Jubilee was better than any other Carnival ship I've been on for sure. Because at least they gave you different. Because you go on like the Pizza Pirate or something. It's always the same thing: cheese, mushroom, pepperoni, and
That's what I like.
and
Oh yeah,
it's like, man, can I get something a little,
yeah.
something a little bit, spice it up a little. Give me a deluxe like they got at Pizza Hut or something. What I mean?
Big hut to lunch.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't know. I liked it. They had that Tex-Mex pizza, and
Yeah,
that was that was
uh,
my that was my money right there.
yeah. The Tex-Mex, I didn't try it. I was so okay. So I actually said, "Can you put pepper and mushroom?" Oh, we only can do one. And I said, okay, whatever. I only had two on the entire cruise. I only had two slices of pizza.
Wow.
That just turned me out. It turned me out. And yeah, it turned me out.
Game.
Yeah, but I Guys Burgers. Oh my god.
Hey, we got
Oh my god.
anytime in the house.
Hey Cheryl, what are you doing up at 11 o'clock? Don't you got
it-
show
it-
in the
it's
morning?
11 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was 11.
It's 11 o'clock.
Well, I mean, I'm up late every night anyways.
Yeah. Good evening, Cheryl. Just talking about the Jubilee, our experience on the Jubilee. I love Guys Burgers. Oh my god, I had like last count I could remember I had 7.
I didn't even eat it, guys, one time.
Oh man, you don't know what you're missing. They know how to cook.
I know what I've had plenty of guys burgers. I was hitting up Jack's,
Yeah, Guys Burgers. This Guys Burgers, I guess it tastes a lot better. It was very, very good. Yes. She wants to know why are you doing up this late? It's not late. It's prime time. Prime time, 2024.
Prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not. I mean, this is my usual. I mean, I'm kind of a night owl. I don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm up till after midnight, pretty much on any given night. So, except when I'm on a cruise, though, for some reason,
No, the alcohol.
I sleep better on a cruise.
Yeah.
It is.
I sleep better on the cruise because my bed is made up. I'm still looking for. Hey, I need somebody to make up my bed. And where's my liquor?
And you had those crisp, brand new sheets and stuff.
Oh man,
those things were like right out of the package.
I fell in love with those sheets. I said, man, I need to get some of these sheets, man. The bed was very comfortable. Maybe it was not. A lot of people didn't like hard bed. I didn't care. I had my stomach was full. I had some drinkies. I said, I'm going to bed. Boom, done.
And the beach towels were different too. They had some different colored because normally it's those blue ones.
Yes,
The
ones I had were yellow.
Yeah.
I had that at the
Mine were like blue and red striped or something.
Mm-hmm. Mine was at the adult section, and I got in the hot tub. Hot tub. I only did that one time, and I was so upset I didn't do it. I should have done it. You know what? I should have done it when I was in Honduras, but I was too busy. I should have done it when I won some money and got out and did something else. Oh, I know what I did. I went to Guys Burgers. God. I guess those guys are doing it. It's that guy again. He wants 2 of them.
I probably ate the most over at the Guys Pig and Anchor simply because they had that breakfast.
Yeah, no, I had
not. I was happy for that because that saved me from having to, fight the crowd to get an elevator and all that.
Yeah, and yes, I just timed it out and say, hey, I got this plan. I'm gonna be over here, blah blah blah. First C-Day brunch, I got there early. That was just me. The only thing I did not like about inside my cabin, they didn't have Fox News. I was upset. They had CBS News.
Yeah.
I said, oh,
Yeah, they had that. Well, that's the usual Carnival lineup.
Well, Royal Caribbean, I like Royal Caribbean.
They have that's a different story. You get you can actually watch the football games in your room if you want to.
Royal Caribbean, they have Fox. They had other channels. I said, man, they had the local TV station. Yeah, I said, man, This Is Life, and but over there they had CBS. I said, oh God, please. And I'm trying to find something to watch, trying to find something else. Cartoon Network. No, so blah.
Turner
All
Classic
right.
Movies.
Yeah, I got that as a man. Put it back
Oh,
on
we got a
TBS.
question from Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Do you all think Galveston will be number 2 port? When they finish building the MSC terminal. When they do the MSC terminal, and yes, they gotta fix the traffic. Or they gotta do something with that traffic system, especially when they got that XL class ship, because there could be 6,000 people getting off and 6,000 people coming in. That's gonna be a cluster F.
I think they got potential.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got potential to be number 2.
because you got Oasis class ships that can go out. You got the XL class, and then now we got Disney, we got Norwegian, we got Princess. Now we're gonna have MSC, and then they're gonna have their own terminal for MSC. So it's possible. I mean, the only thing that might limit it is just the selection of cruise ports, because I know a lot of people, when they talk about Galveston, it's like, well, it's the same old thing, Cozumel, Costa Maya, you know. But they are doing, you can get Eastern Caribbean itinerary. You have to look, you have to spend some time looking. Like,
you know what? The thing with that too, if they have some cruises going out to the Eastern Caribbean, it might change everything. As far as that is concerned, mostly it's Western. My question is to you, Mike. I don't understand why they don't. Why does Carnival? Why is the Jubilee not going to Belize?
well, see, that's my question too. Because if you look at, if you think about it, they kind of took over for the Vista, and the Vista was doing the 7-day cruises, and what the Vista was doing, if you remember, they were alternating their itineraries. So like one week it'd be Grand Cayman, Jamaica, Cozumel, then the next week Roatan, Belize, Cozumel, So it's kind of like it was at least giving you some options, So I wish that's one thing they probably need to think about with the Jubilee, and they probably will. I mean, eventually they.
They got to do that for the Belize. So, Crystal, sorry, Cheryl. We're talking about the medical issues on the Jubilee. Somebody had a medical emergency. They were leaving from Cozumel, Mexico. It got real worse. Apparently, they have it in Honduras, and they had it stabled, and then they went to Cozumel, and then on the way they were leaving Cozumel. That's where they got worse. So they had to turn the ship around and go to Cancun, Mexico, to drop that person off. Apparently, they're going to be flying from Cancun to Houston. So the Jubilee is going to be late getting in. So they're not going to get into Saturday afternoon. Why am I telling you that? Because I'm going to talk about that tomorrow on the show. But I had the breaking news first. I get
the news as it happens.
Yeah, it happened while we're talking. You said they had to turn the ship around today to go back to Cozumel to get the person off the ship. The person needed blood. Okay, yeah. So I guess they can do a blood transfusion on there. Yeah. Man. They had to go to Cancun. They had to go instead of Cozumel. They had to go to Cancun. Cancun has a bigger hospital in Cancun instead of Cozumel, and they got to stabilize him or her, and that's why they got that hospital there. So yeah, the Jubilees I'm gonna get back to Saturday afternoon. So I'm putting it out there, and I have it on my breaking news on my short. I know they're gonna talk about it in the morning.
Cheryl was making a good point there about doing the, maybe they should have been doing the Dreams schedule because the Dream was doing the alternating between the 6 day and the 8 day.
Mm-hmm.
And the 8 day was doing the Eastern Caribbean.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind the Western Caribbean. I heard stories about the Eastern Caribbean there, Bobby. I don't want to be bothered with people, begging for money, begging you buying that stuff and stuff like that. I heard it's worse in the Bahamas and Jamaica, and yeah, they got that funny cigarettes over there. I really don't want to deal with that.
It was pretty bad in Roatan. I'll say that they was like right on.
Oh well, I didn't get off the ship at Rohotel. Yeah, I know. That's one reason why I said, man, I ain't going off there to deal with those knuckleheads. I might have to knock somebody silly. I'll be one of those moods. But yeah, hopefully a lot of people say they need to go ahead and do that to Belize because I love Belize. I was on the Jubilee. I didn't get off the ship when Belize. I got the ship when I was at the Royal Caribbean, and that Belize was, oh my God.
Good night, Bandanola.
Hey, think about it. Don't forget tomorrow morning, 10:30. 10:30 Central. Yes, and I forgot to tell everybody else. Sorry, February 1st, we're going to be talking about people that are our age. I mean, 50 plus, since Mike's birthday today. 50 plus. We're going to talk about.
I get to be part of the club now.
Yeah, you're part of the senior citizens club now.
All right.
But we're going to talk about people that are our age, people that have disabilities. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about senior discounts and stuff like that. So, got to get to those wide berth. Talk about people being solo cruisers too, because we also going to talk about that too. But yeah, man, it's 11 o'clock. I don't have enough food. Well, yeah, my cleaning lady came by today and said, "What did you do?" I said, "Well, I had peach cobbler." Yes, I got food in there. I just got to heat up. I better go ahead and do that now.
Oh yeah, the playoff game is on Saturday.
Oh, Baltimore. Is it Baltimore and Houston?
Yeah, they gave us we always get that 3:30 spot. I don't understand that.
Is that CBS or Fox?
I
think it's CBS.
I'm not sure. I need to look that up.
I think it's CBS.
Hopefully they don't do us like the Peacock. I hope they don't.
Oh, that no. Okay.
They do it like that, man. That's
all right.
really
First things first. Ladies and gentlemen, the following segment of this show is PG-18. If you have any children, tell them to go to bed because I'm going to go off on this. The Peacock Network and the NFL is bullshit. I'm telling you, it was a bullshit. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. How many times do I have to say it's bullshit? It was, and because I wanted to see that game.
right.
I wanted to see that Kansas City game. I really wanted to see that game because I want to see the very, very cold, how they're going to do. And so I say, hey, maybe NBC would do it. Maybe they know the Peacock. Ooh, why am I going to pay $6 to watch a game? $6 to watch a game, an NFL game. So I'll say, okay, maybe I can find it on YouTube. No, they didn't have. They have a big old NFL thing. You can see parts of it, but you had other. I mean, are they so hard up with money they won't show that? And what they did to the fans? I mean, I was.
Yeah.
So I just listened to on my tune in. Yeah, but that was big. I'm sorry, but it was bullshit what they did. I mean, they're
Yeah,
making all that kind of money, millions
I'm
of
not a big,
dollars,
I'm
and
not a big fan of that for
I
sure.
am not. I'm
But
still here, just transferring to my cell. Well, thank you, Sheriff, for doing that. Yeah, but that was. I don't even want to talk about the Cowboys.
I mean, I don't think I think it's going to be on Fox, but I don't.
If it's gonna be on Fox,
It
yeah,
might be CBS. I think it's going to be on one of the regular, non Peacock
yeah.
channels.
Better not, I don't think it'll be on the NBC. I think they're done. I think I don't know. Yeah, my baby mama was 2 weeks from Sunday.
But I definitely got to make sure that I mean, nobody can get a hold of me starting at 3:30 unless
Oh
it's
yeah, we won't listen.
it's
Yeah,
not, unless there's
unless
a
there's
serious
something that happened on a cruise ship, or if it runs into a iceberg.
Of course, now
No, no.
if it's an early blowout and we're getting blown out by the first quarter, then I'll be
Yeah,
back.
we won't. You know what? Yeah, and I, I have a wicked sense of humor. You know me. You know what? And I would say this. Oh, you go on your first cruise. You know what? You need to watch two movies. You need to watch Titanic, and you need to watch The Poseidon Adventure.
You got to watch the Gene Hackman beside.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I said, man, I got that in my collection. I watch it all the time. And Titanic, I watch Titanic. There is a show going to be on the ABC. I saw the trailer of it. It's the show is called 911. It's a trailer. There's a cruise ship going cruising, and all of a sudden there's an explosion on the cruise ship, and that lady's calling 911. What's your emergency? Oh, my cruise ship is sinking. I said, oh yeah. I'm gonna put that on. It was hilarious. I said, man, yeah, you put that on for the Jubilee. I was a couple nights before the Jubilee. I said, yeah, that'll get people wound up. But yeah.
Wait, what?
But yeah. I just want to say, hey, and a lot of people say, well, I'm not going to first cruise because, you never know. It was perfect. I would say it was perfect. I'll give it a 97.5.
Yeah.
I won't give 97.5. The crew was perfect. The ship was perfect. It was just freaking kids.
I don't remember. Well, like I said, there was that one. It was the last sea day, and I got up like super early because I want to go do my ship tour. Do my filming for that. So I figured, well, nobody will be up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So there I am rolling around, and I guess there was like two. I was gonna say gang. They weren't gangs, but they were like two packs of teenagers. And I don't know what they're, because last I checked, Carnival had a curfew,
Yeah.
but they were like, one was on one level and one was on the other, and then you had the security teams were like steady and they were steady moving, because I could hear, because I heard the security guys yelling at them, and they just started laughing and they took off, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what was going on with all that, but
yeah, it's only thing I do is blame the parents. The parents. If you have your kids running around like crazy, I mean, yeah, parents' fault.
because I'm thinking, what are they even doing? Nothing open right now,
Yeah, they're just being stupid, and parents responsibility. Yeah, a lot of people get mad at me because I say that. Yeah, if you can't control your kids on land, how in the world are you going to control your kids at sea? That's my philosophy. It is my philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Click other things before we get out of here. So the internet was a issue with y'all cruise. My internet issue was not the internet. It was this piece of crap phone I had. Uh, it was a piece of crap phone. My Facebook was perfect. YouTube was not. Everybody else YouTube was doing okay, but my phone is not as powerful. I love Three Amigos.
Oh, they're there in Cozumel.
I love my Three Amigos, the Cosmel, the Shout Lady, Pamela.
Well, I'm gonna be flying down there
Well, if I fly down there, they would say,
next
Mr.
year,
Roberts, you need to go. I said, I ain't going nowhere.
next
Please.
next February, because I guess that's when my daughter's wedding. They're getting married down in Cozumel. So
Wow.
I might have to fly down there.
They're
Because I was
down
talking
there.
about booking a cruise. She called me today. She sometimes she'll call me when she's driving home from work, and I was like, yeah, I'm looking at this cruise in February. And then she's like, well, you can't be booking a cruise in February. And I was like, well, why not? It's like, well, you're gonna have to go down to Cozumel. I was like, well, why do I want to go to Cozumel? Somebody get married down there. And she's like, yeah, I guess they already found a place. They just got to go down and take a look at it, and then they're gonna put the money down. So
Yeah, so I
that's
love.
gonna be interesting.
Oh, well, I think you have my marriage gonna get out of here. All right, try that. Yeah, but a lot of things that you got to take care of.
Uh-oh, got a comment.
Hey, the main episode news. How about those boys? Those boys. There. I always said it before, and I'll say it again. They need a GM in there. Joe manager Jerry Jones. You need just retire as GM. As far as McCarthy is issue, yeah, we need a good offensive coordinator. Especially a guy that knows how to manage time. Now, this is not the first time he did it. And yeah, Dak. Okay, Dak. Don't have an argument with your girlfriend the night before you going on the game. Yeah, I mean, I think this is. I think. Well, I know the argument. It was between Dak and what's his face. They were off sync. I have never seen that off sync in a long time. I mean, they were just. I looked at it and said, "Why is he throwing it like that? Why are you guys not catching the ball? There were some balls he should have caught."
They
He
kept
shoulda-
they kept talking about it, because the commentators were like, what's going on with him and like CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like they were on the same page for some
Oh,
reason.
they wasn't on the same page. I don't know if they practiced or not. I mean, CBS Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to be in it. I really don't.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those years where the right team gets on a roll in the playoffs.
Yeah, if a right team gets on the road, like he said, a right team gets on the road, it could be anybody.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the Texans. I'll go ahead and.
Well, I think if they beat the Ravens, who played?
I'm a Texans fan, so that's coming.
Yeah.
Me, so. I'm happy just the fact they made it.
Yeah.
When they hit like 7 wins, to me, I was satisfied, because when you come off of like 7 years, 2 seasons.
And the Super Bowl, I hope Detroit doesn't win it, because if they win the Super Bowl, I got to hear that from Bill for the end of time.
That's right.
I said, man, I'm going to put some money on that. I forgot who they played.
Yeah, that's.
I forgot who's Detroit playing. Okay, I know Green Bay is playing. Green Bay is playing the 49ers, the Foreigners.
It's got to be Tampa Bay then. It's got to be because Tampa Bay beat the Eagles, right?
Yeah, Tampa Bay beat the Eagles. Well, I knew that. I knew the Eagles were going to lose because when they lose 5 straight, they were playing horrible. They were playing horrible the last couple of games of the season. I said, "What is wrong with Philadelphia?" Because Philadelphia was predicted to go to the Super Bowl, and Tampa Bay. Who would have thought Tampa Bay?
Yeah, because they didn't look. I don't know because we played them and beat them, and at that time it didn't seem like they were playing. I mean, now granted, it was a close game. I mean, we just barely.
Yeah, it was one of those names.
I don't know.
We don't know. Um, I'm not gonna watch a halftime show anyway because my baby mama's not gonna be on it. So please, I ain't gonna watch all that. Usher, please, give me a break. He's trying to be like Michael Jackson. Okay, please. I'm done. I'll probably be doing I'll probably do a Super Bowl party here on YouTube with my
There you go.
friends and buddies and best friends, and might do a halftime show. Yes, do a halftime show, Z. Well, all right. I'm getting hungry. And when I get hungry,
You
I'm
got the
getting
munchies.
hungry. Hey guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Mike Kuznets in the house. Hey, hope you feel better, man. And by the way, it's his birthday in 45 minutes. You know, you need to celebrate birthday weekend. Come on now.
Well, like I said, I'm saving all that for the Prima, and that's when the
Yes,
real.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be here. Breaking news: Mike has passed out a little again. Film at 11.
Detained by security. YouTuber detained by security on the Prima.
And then the breaking news: Mike has won the go-kart race, and Eddie's doing a fit. Eddie's gonna say, "I can't believe it's a conspiracy." I like that.
Oh wow.
Speaking of conspiracy, Bill is on that ship. Haven't heard from him. So. All right. Hey guys, I want to thank everybody coming in. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10:30 Central, the Friday edition. The Friday edition of the Z Show Cruise Fun will be on 10:30 Central. By the way, I was the breaking news of what's going on with the Jubilee. You want to check that live? Check that out. I'm gonna do a video on that before I go to bed. I'll be the first one. I'll be the first. I was the first one to book the news. Hope I get 13 million views.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
All right, I appreciate it, Mike. I hope you have a good day. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Once again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You want to sing a telegram or I can call my friend and hey, get a stripper over there to the house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a strippergram. You're lucky they had no money. I would have done that just to see your reaction.
Live on prime time.
Yeah, see, you did that to me. Yeah, you did. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Gonna get out of here. Guys, don't forget, do not drink and drive. Do not hang around with nuggets and do. And always drink responsible, especially when you go on the Prima. You want to drink responsible. And I say who, you want to drink responsible. Because you might be on camera. You might get famous. Peace out. Deuces.
Night,
And we
everybody.
out. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. We're out. Goodbye.